Today, let's explore one of the most famous ideas in philosophy, Plato's Allegory of the Cave. In this allegory, Plato uses a powerful metaphor to explain his theory of knowledge, the nature of reality, and how human beings can attain true understanding. The story takes place inside a cave, and it's about a group of prisoners who have spent their entire lives in darkness. They are chained and forced to look at the wall in front of them. Picture this: a group of prisoners are chained inside a dark cave. They can't move their heads, so all they see are shadows on the wall in front of them. These shadows are cast by objects behind them, which they can't see, and the objects themselves are being manipulated by puppeteers. The prisoners believe that the shadows are all there is to reality because they have never seen anything else. They spend their lives discussing and thinking about the shadows, unaware that they are not seeing the true world. For the prisoners, these shadows are their only reality, and they think this is all there is. Plato is showing us how limited our understanding of the world can be when we rely only on appearances and surface level perceptions. Now, imagine one of the prisoners is freed. At first, this person is blinded by the light outside the cave. It's painful, and the world outside seems overwhelming. But as their eyes adjust, they start to see the true reality: the sunlight, the trees, the animals, everything that is far beyond the shadows they once thought were real. This part of the allegory represents the journey of knowledge and enlightenment. The freed prisoner symbolizes the philosopher or the enlightened individual who moves beyond ignorance and begins to understand deeper truths about the world. It's not an easy process. It takes time and effort to adjust to the light and see things as they truly are. The light symbolizes knowledge, and the painful adjustment represents how difficult it can be to change our perspectives and accept new truths. After seeing the truth, the freed prisoner returns to the cave to rescue the others, but when he tries to explain to them what he has seen, they don't believe him. In fact, they think he's crazy. They've been in their cave their entire lives, and they are so attached to their understanding of reality that they can't even imagine what the outside world is like. Some of them not even resist leaving the cave because they fear the unknown. Plato uses this part of the allegory to show how challenging it is to bring truth to others, especially when they are trapped in their own limited understanding. The philosopher, or anyone who seeks deeper knowledge, often faces resistance from those who are content with their current beliefs. Plato's allegory of the cave isn't just about literal prisoners, it's about all of us. It's a metaphor for the human condition and our journey to knowledge. The shadows on the wall represent illusions, misconceptions, and the superficial knowledge that we often take for granted. The journey out of the cave represents philosophical education, personal growth, and the search for deeper truths. The sunlight symbolizes the ultimate truth, or what Plato calls the form of the good, the highest form of knowledge and understanding. In Plato's view, most people live their lives in the cave, seeing only fragments of the truth. But philosophers are those who strive to reach the light, to understand the true nature of reality. In the end, Plato's allegory of the cave reminds us that knowledge is not something that is easily attained. It requires effort, change, and sometimes even discomfort. It challenges us to question the world around us, to dig deeper than the surface, and to seek the truth beyond appearances. And just like the freed prisoner, once we see the light, we have a responsibility to share it, even though it might be difficult for others to accept. So the next time you find yourself questioning the world around you, remember the allegory. Are you still in the cave, seeing only the shadows? Or are you stepping into the light, seeking the deeper truths of the world?